Alright. Okay, I may not be able to see the video clearly today because hello Sunny,
okay,
hello
you can
Connie.
hear me.
Oh. Okay. Because I've on my laptop. Oh, my girl is awake. Hold on. Okay, the monster is here. You want to show them your face? Every time when I do the live feed, this is going to happen. Okay, my girl just woke up. You go and wash your face if you want to join me. Wash your face, comb your hair, go. Okay, this is 8 a.m. in Singapore. Why my skin? Okay, 8 a.m. in Singapore and huh? I just started, yes, and my girl just woke up. See, Adeline says, hello, Denise. You want to show them your sleepy face? You remember the Bomber showdown that... Okay, hold on. This is... She just woke up. Okay, go and wash your face. Okay, 8 a.m. She just woke up. Hi, Marissa. She went to wash her face. Yeah, FYI, I am not wearing spectacles today. Because I thought since it's morning for me, might as well I just do the routine life. Yeah. Okay. I am still sleepy. Very, very sleepy. Okay, hold on while I get my stuff ready. 1 minute. Okay, almost toppled my... hold on. Okay, this is what happens. Okay. Getting all of this stuff ready. Ooh. Okay, just put them here because I'm going to have a heart trouble. Oh, okay. This is what happens when you place everything in compartments like that and you stack them and you can't find your stuff. Okay, done. Okay. Hello, Hen. Oh, I'm so going to hear you say hee-haw. Okay, just a couple more minutes. Oh, Denise is frantically trying to wash her face now. Oh, I am the messiest person alive, I tell you. I'm only motivated to organize my products because I saw all the pretty little cabinets, you know. Everyone is so organized and that is why I am inspired to do this. Ooh, hee-haw. Okay, you must do that in your review. I am so tickled. Can see, right? I am so pleased with the box. What does Denise use to wash her face? Denise, water. She uses only water. I have been trying to get her to use my cleanser. I have the cucumber and mint. She tells me she hates cucumber, so I am trying to get the goat milk and rice for her. And I know she can hear. She's telling me she can hear. Hold on. 你要过来吗? Have you ever seen a more sleepy person? She is still sleeping. She is not awake. You want to go back to sleep? I know you are just awake. Would you want to go back to sleep? Okay, you go and sleep with her bear. See, her hair is so messy. Okay, now she's complaining. Her hair is epic, right? Okay. Okay, she has gone back to her room. I don't know to do what. Probably to sleep some more. I don't know. I am so nervous. Okay, I am going to toggle between the live feed screen and darling Courtney's list because I am having a total mind brain now. Oh, she's back. I swear the first few minutes of my videos. Oh, okay, she's reminding me of a belly. I see who is behind me now. Oh, I am always nervous. Okay. If you don't want to be in the screen today, then you just... Okay? You just want to stand behind me today. You want to grab your specs? Thank you, Adeline. Okay, yeah, shall we start? Okay, so who nervous? I'm wearing spectacles usually, but today, right, I have on contact lenses because this is 800 degrees. I am blind as a bat without them, so I can't see. And I thought I would want to see the remarks, so I put on my contact lenses that have been like sitting in the shelf forever because I seldom put on makeup now. What? See, she's just staring at me. Okay. Oh, see you. I am not organized. I do not know. Okay, let's start, shall we? Okay, for the AM routine, right? Okay, I just double cleanse. I use VCCO and the Rose Foaming Cleanser. I love foaming cleanser. I love the Rose Foaming Cleanser. Okay, what? Oh, good night. No, she's going to go back to sleep. 8 a.m. in the morning. Oh, okay. This is the Maple Essence Toner. So what I normally do every morning is I would actually, 1 minute. I used to love putting in my hand and I would just dab. But I realized a lot of the, I am not a Nanyang girl. And even from there, this is my dance t-shirt. Okay, I digress. Okay, normally what I do, right, I will start with the Maple Essence Toner, and I thought it's a good idea to show y'all how I do it, because if I do anything wrong, y'all can just point it out to me immediately. This is my CCA t-shirt that my CCA girl designed. Anyway, CCA means co-curriculum activities. It's actually dance. This Chinese word here, oh, Dadian High. No, Adeline, no. Okay, how does the maple toner works on my skin? I would say it doesn't make my skin tight. It's very refreshing and I love the way it smells. It leaves my skin matte and I feel that it preps my skin for whatever is coming later on. Oh, okay. Eat a quick dinner, cleanse before. Yes, hey, I will catch you later as well. Okay, see you later. Okay, so this is what I do. I will start with the toner first. Okay, my voice sounds horrible at this moment because I screamed at my class yesterday. I made them stand for 1 hour. They're probably going to complain because they made every single one of their subject teachers so angry. So I had to go in and step in. Okay, so what happened just now was, okay, I used maple. Yes, Adeline 跳舞的舞. Okay, I just use maple essence in the morning, right? Before I normally go to school, I do not want such a heavy face, so normally I would skip my Asian Powerhouse. I think actually I can leave that, but normally in the morning I don't. I leave it for my night routine. You know what's the downside of being so-called organized like this? I realized from the top view they all look the same, and now I'm going to have to hunt for my pit. Oh, where's pit? Pit. I'm so okay, there it is. I should have all taken them out just now. Okay, so normally what happens after my toner in the morning, I would put on my pit. If I use APH, right, I would put APH first, followed by pit, and then marine. But because I'm skipping Asian Powerhouse, I would just use pit first. So 2 drops, because I realize 2 drops is all I need for my skin, though I would love to use more than 2. Okay, so for the serums, right, I just dab them on. So I realized that some of you rub them into your faces. Pit is good for matte effect. What else does it do? I love to press them into my skin. I'm sorry, I talk halfway and I always change topic. What does pit do for my skin? What does pit not do for my skin? How to answer that question, right? I don't really know. I just know it does wonders. It keeps my skin matte, definitely. Prior to reintroducing pit into my routine again, because I thought I am only supposed to be using Springboks, so I actually chuck out everything and I was just using items from the Springboks. So for a while, maybe because my skin is not used to the items in the Springboks yet, oh, the oil production, it came back full blast, and I think that was why it was purging. All the stuff came to the front. So after I realized I can actually use peat again, peat. Okay, I'm going to swim in the swamp if I can. It sort of like reset my skin. My skin is not as oily as before, and quite honestly, I feel that whatever I put on my skin, right, it is 10 times better when I put peat as the basic layer. Hello Amy, hi. Yes Connie, really, what does peat not do for my skin? It does everything for my skin. This is like one of my major loves. Okay, so peat, go to the corner, sit there nicely so that you don't topple. So what I would do is I would put on peat, then leave it on for a couple of minutes so that, you know, it gets absorbed in. And after that, right, I would go for pearl in the morning. Now, treasure hunt for pearl. Pearl is hiding. Why did I put pearl there? Okay, on the topic of pearl, right, I realized I did mention before I have one bottle of pearl at my workplace. We all need peat, Sunny. I have one bottle of pearl at my workplace, and compared to the pearl in the spring box, the pearl at my workplace is a little bit more runny, and it gets absorbed easily. I think it's because of the different batches, but they work equally fine. So I'm going to put pearl now. I am very scared when I use pearl because it's not very sticky, but it tends to, you know, it doesn't allow me to and it will stick to, okay, 2 drops. So I like to dab, and then I will do this, warm them up in my palm all over, then I would do this. I swear this is the only place on earth, right, where I feel comfortable letting many people see the way I put on my products. Never a pretty sight. Okay, so this is after pearl. Okay, this is 8 a.m. in the morning. I am already sitting next to the window, but I'm not sure if the lights are good enough. Okay, so this is after pearl. Skin feels dewy and it's a little bit slippery. Thank you, Adeline. A little bit slippery but not oily. It's not shiny yet, but see, there's no dragging on the skin and it feels good. And I do love pearl. This is so strange, the feeling. I always love this extra layer on my skin after I put on pearl. I used to hate it because it's like, why is there an extra film sitting on my skin? But these days, I like it. Yeah, okay. So, couple minutes before we move on. Okay, let me go to the block that Courtney says to do because I am having a mind block. Okay, changes I've seen. I will just toggle between, okay? While we wait for the pearl. I have realized that ever since I use the box, right, skin is actually brighter. I have very yellowish, sickly looking skin in the past, and ever since I've started using the box, I realized when I look in the mirror, right, I don't see myself. Yeah, because skin is brighter, fairer. Immediately after I started using the Springbox items, right, I realized all my spots, it actually became very obvious, and I got a shock because I was like, what happened? Is it backfiring on my skin? But I thought, never mind, persevere. So eventually, after I continued, right, realized my skin is, can you see? It's more even. Okay, the lighting is not fantastic, but it's more even. And slowly, just yesterday when I was wondering what can I update you all with, because everything looks the same now, it's getting more matte. It's like I was saying, stabilizing. I really do not know what more can I do for my updates. And I realized when I compared photos, okay, it was obvious in the photo. Let's do this. Can you see? This is the spot. And if you were to look at my updates from the night before, it was a reddish brown. But right now, it's faded. So I am so pleased with the box. I am so pleased with the box, and I'm so in love with the box. And I'm so in love, I have forgotten what is my next step. And I actually need to, oh Pearl, then, okay, bright eyes. I am so silly, I have forgotten what I want to write. Okay, where is my bright eyes? Oh, there it is. When you have all your items, like this, okay, can you see? Lucky Adeline puts all the labels on top of the little pots, because if not I would never find them in a million years. So early in the morning I would put bright eyes because I don't think it's as sticky as anti-aging eye gel oil. Okay, so fourth finger, that was what I was told, because they say fourth finger is the finger that actually does not pull as much because it's the weakest finger on your hand. I was told, I'm not sure. So I would do this. I have huge panda eyes in the past, and I must say bright eyes is working their magic on me. Okay, I am a little bit scared to put Dorian Gray here because I have some spots under my eye as well, so I have been relying on bright eyes and anti-aging, but I believe I can. I'm just a little bit scared. So this is for my eyes, eye bags. Okay, I'm going to look at this review later and scare the hell out of myself because I look so scary. Okay, so wait for that to sink in. Okay, and I guess, right, my morning routine is going to be such a lot longer. In the past, it's just toner, moisturizer, then sunscreen, and then I'm out the door. But now I take the time to enjoy, because why? All of this is so lovely. You have any questions for me? Because I am going on and on and on and on, enjoying the products all by myself. Okay, so while I'm waiting for the questions, back to the box. This, like I said, has faded, and I realize the facial aspect of it, right, my face, because I tend to sleep in the air-conditioned room. My girl, she's very pampered. She likes to sleep in the air-conditioned room, so my skin tends to overproduce oil to compensate for the dryness, and every morning when I wake up, right, it will be horrifically oily. It's like a mirror, it's reflective. But just a couple of days back in the morning, when I was washing my face, doing the AM routine, thank you, Chris, I was doing the morning routine, so I lean in and I look at the mirror and I'm like, oh my god, I saw the oils sitting on my nose. It's like 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, 4 dot, 5 dots. It's over my entire face. The oil is literally sitting on the pores, and I could see all the individual little dots. So for a while I'm like, polka dot face. But upon thinking, I realized the fact that it's still sitting on the pores, it means that it has not produced that much for it to be enough to spread over my entire face. So I can definitely say the oil has reduced in production, and which is why I think the skin, right, can stay matte throughout the day. Okay, so after that, here comes this one. This is what I love, the blush oil. Can I gush about how much I love this as well? Every single day I would do this before I put on and like waste 2-3 minutes just staring. That's so silly, but I do that. Okay, I will take 2 drops. Okay, I will take 2 drops. Okay, 1, 2. And for blush oil, I do not dab it on. What I like to do is, in my palms, I would just very quickly rub them together, warm them up, and then sniff. So therapeutic. I would sniff and then I would do this. You would do the same, Amy. But this smells so good, right? Okay, I do not even like flowers in the first place, but I love the blush oil. I do not know why. So I would just literally press them into my face. Oh yes, 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 Amy. Snow globe, rose globe. Just, I realized initially when I started with the blush oil, I would dab, and then I would do this. But the oil doesn't get absorbed into the face. So later on, I started doing this because I love the way it smells. So I would do this, and I realized after a while, the oil sinks in better. And this is what I do for the oil. And after I do this, this is what I'm going to do. Okay, never mind about all the peat. Probably peat works wonders for my hair as well. This is what I do because the other night after I've washed my hair and I was about to blow dry my hair, I think I accidentally applied or put too much of the blush and I did not want to waste. So what happened was I did this, and immediately after I went to blow dry my hair, and this is, oh, anyway, I washed this yesterday and check it out. This has become a shampoo advertisement. I washed this hair yesterday. I did not even wash it this morning. This is the result of blush. Okay, I am not doing skincare, I'm doing hair care now. Okay, this is what blush does for your skin, and this is what blush also do for your hair. I swear my hair is never like this in the past, but this is blush. Exactly blush. Alright? So, wait for a few moments for the blush to sink in. Other than that, the blush, it keeps my hand relatively moist because I am a big fan of hand creams. I buy so many hand creams. I buy $2 cheap hand creams, and I have ever invested once, not my own money because I had vouchers. I actually do have $180 hand cream in the bedroom. Okay, the problem is it doesn't work. They do not work. And after I've applied blush, right, I normally do this as well. And can you see I have very short nails, but ever since I've had my girl, I do not keep long nails anymore because I was so terrified of scratching her as a baby, and this has become sort of like a habit. So, oh, Denise is back. So this is what happens. The blush oil, it has kept my cuticles pretty moist, and you know, the skin, it doesn't come off. Okay, there she is with her fantastic hair. She wants to be part of this. I was telling her, hi Kelly, and you are here just in time to catch Denise with her, okay, presentable hair. Alright, so waiting for the oil to sink in, and it has more or less gone in. That looks out. Permed hair. She's smiling. She loves to read the comments, and she reads faster than I do. Okay, so after the oil is on, right, I am surprised because with my oily skin, it doesn't even look oily. See? And she's laughing at me because I've been doing all of this. Why? What? 我看什么？看什么？ You're not looking at me, right? You're looking at the message. You're looking at the comment track. And why? You're seeing if anyone is saying hi to you. Okay, so back to this, right? Okay, I'm perspiring because it's so hot. But even in the heat, it's still okay. So after that, it will be after sun. Yeah, it doesn't look oily at all. See, it's not reflective oil as it should be if something is oily, and I'm loving the feel. Okay, so after the oil, I would put on the after sun, which I must tell you people, it works wonders. You know the stomach that got splattered on the water? I only applied 2 coats of this on 2 consecutive nights, a thin layer, and before you know it, 3? Did I put 2 or 3? 3? Hang on. Okay, I'm sorry. You believe I put 3? I remembered 2. I'm so sorry. This is because this is so hot. I have a fan on next to me, and the heat and the wind, I can't take it. Okay. This is After Sun. I'll be doing the product review for After Sun tomorrow. Thank you, Amy. So I will just not talk about this so much, but I will just put it on. Okay, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is more than enough. Okay, you're going to hear me sniffing. Thank you, Katie. You're going to hear me sniffing. So, have you ever seen a more bored face standing behind you while you put on products? Okay. In this heat, I realized that After Sun, it actually keeps my skin pretty hydrated. So together with the peat and the pearl, this is called After Sun. Oh, okay, that's why it's called After Sun. Okay, It keeps my skin pretty hydrated. I do not feel any tightness, nor do my skin overproduce oil. Yeah, so I am kind of obsessed with this, and it smells so good. I do not even like flowers. I keep repeating that. So this is after sun, and after a while, it will sink in. It will sink in. Okay, now she's playing with she's playing with my hairband. Okay, so this is normally how I go to school in the morning, like that, because I really do not put on makeup. Probably just a tinted sunblock. Which, what does it smell like? Hold on, can you go and get the sunblock for me? It's on the shelf. Okay, the sunblock is not.
Is it in my room?
It's in your room. You can buy sunblocks in her room, because she plays with my products all the time. So this smells like, if I remember correctly, Adeline, she says after sun, the fantastic fragrance is from gardenias. Sunblock is the one sitting on the second shelf. It's called Orbis, the light blue one. Do you see it? Okay.
This is not light blue, this is white.
Okay, now we have a difference of opinions. Now she's telling me
This is white.
this is not white.
Light blue.
Okay, she's telling me this is white color. Isn't this light blue, or am I colorblind? This is light blue.
The bottom is white.
It's blue.
The bottom is white.
Okay, never mind. We shall not argue. Okay, this is the sunblock I'm using. This is a Japanese brand as well, like Biore. I used to use Biore, but this is cheaper than Biore, and I find that it actually works better also for me in the heat. So no, it's not white. It's blue. It's like blue. Okay, shall not argue about that. Okay, see the hair. Okay, this right complements everything that Sabbatical Beauty has. So I will put this on when I go to work, and it's gardenia, not your Barbie, gardenia. Okay, and I love to do this. Sometimes I would wings. No, it's not wings. It's Barbie. Okay, so I would actually. I'm sorry, I can never. Oh yes, Chris, it's like blue. I can never do things in peace when my girl is here. We will tend to end up not quarreling, but we will end up. See, okay, this is tinted. All right, so this is like, okay, you are hungry, you go and cook your food, and please don't. Yes, so okay, this is probably a tad too much, but it's only lightly tinted. When I would go to school like this. Alright? I only started putting on sunblock when I saw in the mirror for the first time that I have spots appearing on my face. When I was younger, I do not even put on any sunblock, whether am I swimming or whether am I going out for shopping or whatever. But these days, no matter where I go, even if I'm to sit in the office or stay at home, I still put on sunblock, because hello, we are all getting old. So okay, so this is AM routine. Once upon a time, I'm shocked by how much products people actually pile onto their face. I'm like, aren't you going to be walking around with all this layers cake on your face? But I realized, not really. The products are so light, you don't really feel them. And I must say, oh, thank you, Connie. I must say, right, it gives me a very, very good feeling. I actually think throughout this whole process of reviewing the box, what a journey. Because why? Like I mentioned in my very first application video. No, one, please, one. No, not two, please. This girl is a glutton. She wants to eat 2 servings. I'm telling her no, it's only 1 serving. Okay, please, one. You can eat your lunch later. Okay? Now you know why she's Rolly Polly. Okay, you go and cook, please.
Okay,
2. Okay,
why I said you?
Okay, okay, you can share me. Like I was saying, I was shy, and even though I teach, right, as and when I need to speak to a crowd, I would actually be very shy. But in forcing myself to make the video and to go live, I have discovered that actually I can do it. And quite frankly, right, the support and all the, okay, for lack of a better word, support that I have gotten from everyone from the net, from the community, is just strange and not used to it, because never ever realized that, you know, there will be people being nice to me, but I'm getting all the love now. So what a journey. And on top of that, every single time I use all the products, the textures, the scent, the smell, it just gives me a very good vibe. And my me time every day after work, when I go back to the bathroom, is so therapeutic for me. And I would just be in the bathroom, enjoy them, and the day is a better place. The day is a better day, the place is a better place, the world is a better world, you know, no matter what happened during the day. And for that, right, I really am glad and thankful that I stumbled upon all this. Yeah, so I just realized I took half an hour to put on all my products in the morning, when this is usually like 5 to 10 minutes only. So this is my morning routine. Is there any questions you want to ask, and is there anything that you would want to know more about? Okay, I just did the AM routine. Oh, so she's back. I just did the AM routine. For my night routine, right, like I said, after I double cleanse, I would do Asian Powerhouse. Then I would actually put on Dorian Gray. Okay, this is the beauty oil that I have not touched yet. Where is my Dorian Gray? Dorian Gray anti-aging serum. I use 2 drops for all the serums except for this one, because I don't know, Madeline, she says this one needs a little bit of time to sink in for her skin, but for me, I pat it on and it's gone. So I would actually put here first, because this is my main area of concern. I would put Dorian Gray on the spot. I would just pat, and then I would be splurging a little bit. I would add another 2 drops to all over my face and my neck. Okay, so after my Asian Powerhouse, I would use Dorian Gray for night. After Dorian Gray, it will be my Marine. And I love Marine. So after all this, right, I would actually go to blush. And alternate days, I would actually use, where's my donkey milk? It has ran away. This donkey has ran away. Where is my donkey milk? Okay, I would use donkey milk as a final layer before I sleep every other day. On days whereby I do not use donkey milk, I would actually spot treat if I have spots with donkey milk. But other than that, right, if I do not use it on my entire face, I would probably use the donkey milk cream or camel milk. This is the one. This is one of the very first samples I got. It has no scent, which is why I love, because I love the blush oil. So if this is to go onto my blush, I can still smell the blush, because camel is practically scentless. There's no smell. See, I can't get anything out of it. It's no smell, and I love it. So so I can't stop touching my skin. This is a habit ever since I've started using Sabbatical Beauty's products. Yes. Okay, back to, let me see, what have I missed out. Okay, I can't gush enough about how much I love the Springboks. And Courtney is so cute. She asked us to sing about what? Okay, please go. Okay, she's very happy. She says after she's bought the water, this time round she did not splash water on herself. Yeah. You want to show them yours? Can you show them tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm doing the after sun review tomorrow. Okay, she's very shy. She doesn't want to show her stomach. But I have got, after sun is the one I put on stomach for you. Yeah, she's not as bubbly today because she just woke up. She's not a morning person at all. Yeah, hold on. She's pulling my hair again. Okay, now she's gonna start. Okay, so see, she made me lose my train of thought. So like I said, okay, I'm going to check because I am having a mind drain this morning. So is there any questions you want to ask me? No questions? I'm so sorry, people. I just woke up too this morning and I'm so blur. But I'm enjoying the fact that I have all this with me, and just looking at them, right, I'm happy. I'm just a happy person. Yeah. Give me a minute, alright, to check. I really do not remember what I was saying before my girl came back. So it would be fantastic if you can remind me. Oh, okay. If I remember what I'm going to say, right, later on, I will probably come back to this video and post, because for now, oh my god, for the life of me, I really cannot remember what I want to say. Oh yes, now I remember. Thank you, Courtney, because I'm looking at the blog. Lotus Mist Serum, I have totally forgotten about that. Okay, midday, when I need to feel fresh again, I would actually use the beauty oil, wipe everything off, and I would put on pearl and spritz the Lotus Mist Serum. For me, one spritz is enough because I have oily skin and it's very hot. It's a strange feeling as well, because when I get it on, right, and anyway, I can never ever aim properly. Everyone can do it except me. I would aim here and get it here. I would aim here and get it here. Alright, so what I do, spritz on my hand, rub, and go onto my face again. And after that, right, I think that's all. I do not need any more donkey cream. I have donkey cream at my workplace, but I do not put that on. I find that the mist is good enough, and then I would put on the lip tint. FYI, super dry lips, but after 2 days, oh yes, Courtney, after 2 applications of the lip tint, right, I've been using it in the afternoon. Not a big makeup person, so if I were to put on all the lip colors, my students will probably freak. So I started slow. So what happens is, after my class, when everything is really dry and scary and flaky, I would go back to the staff room, refresh, and I will put on the lip tint, where I can actually smell the lip tint. It's so good. And I would actually just do my grading, my marking, my prepping for the next day, smelling the lip tint. And just 2 consecutive days only, see, this is no longer dry and it's not flaky anymore. And sorry people, even without the lip tint, I can't stop doing that these days, because it has really moisturized my lips a lot. Okay, so that's for the lip tint. Okay, see, there is one flaky spot here, because this is what my lips do. But at 8 a.m. in the morning, oh hi Adeline, at 8 a.m. in the morning, with only 1 patch flaking, this is already a miracle. Denise, she's lurking in the back.
What is wheelie?
Wheelie means she got tied up in something and she can't show up. Okay, I'm going to put this aside. Okay, and oh, can I just show you guys how cool this is? My boxes, oh sorry, my boxes, they stack. Okay, they stack up. And this, this is probably not the wisest idea, but the entire tier stack, and I am so loving this. It stacks, so whatever I need, they are all inside. Okay, this has just got the champagne and gold, and they just stack, and I would actually just bring them wherever I go. Okay, put this on the floor. If not, I'm going to topple it. Okay, so my little helper is going to put it on the floor. Okay, so Adeline, you came back just in time to catch me saying bye bye. Okay, is there any questions? Denise, you want to say bye bye? She is like a stone and a statue early in the morning when she's trying to read. What?
What does it mean?
What does it mean? What? Yeah, what your mom said? Is it what your mom said? Think about what I said just now. IDK, should you don't know? Okay. Oh, I am so bad at this. I realize I have just been rambling throughout my entire video, while others, they are able to look at this and they can like all the messages and they can actually paraphrase. I can't do it. I promise to do that tomorrow. Okay, I will do that tomorrow. Okay, so if there's no questions, right, or if I think about more of what I want to say, I'll go back to the live feed and add on. And feel free to keep asking me questions. So if you were to view this on YouTube later, right? Okay, yeah, it's on YouTube. Okay, now she's probably going to go to YouTube. She loves YouTube. Oh, definition of Waylay.
Huh?
Got tied up doing something else? Because she's busy, so she can't sit here indefinitely watching me. Okay? Okay. Alright. So if you were to watch on YouTube later, be sure subscribe and like the video. Alright? Okay, so that's all for today. Catch me tomorrow. Okay? Bye-bye. Thank you.